Alright boys, what's going on? We're bringing you back with another MX Bikes video. Today we're doing another track review. This is a brand new track that came out February 1st. It already has 3,000 downloads, which is kind of crazy just in 2 days. But this is MX Acres by Jonesy. Phenomenal track. You guys will hear me nonstop say that in the video. And yeah boys, go download this track. It will be down in the description below. And let's get right into the video boys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace! Alright boys, what's going on? We're bringing you back with another MX Bikes track review. Today we are going to be on MX Acres by a guy named Jonesy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is his 6th track. I briefly looked on MXB mods, and boys, this track is free. Just look at it. I do have reshade on. It is a very dark track, I'm not gonna lie, but boys, go get this track. If you aren't good in roughness or you can't get around the aerial tracks, download this track. Put time in on this track. This is a phenomenal free track. This dude Jonesy, he absolutely cooked. This track should 100% be a paid track. The quality of it is insane. You can just take these ruts wide open. They hold you so well, and like just you gotta get this track. It will be in the description down below. And let me tell you, this track, you'll either hate it or love it. A setup really helps on a track like this with all the roughness. This, like, honestly, it has crazy roughness on it, which I really like. It's just a phenomenal track. I can't believe, I really thought when I made the video on CT Gen, I honestly thought that was gonna be like one of the best free tracks of the year, and I still do think it is and will be. But boys, I think this tops that track 100%. No hate to that guy. He makes phenomenal tracks. I can't wait to see what he cooks up with, but this dude Jonesy just dropped an absolute banger. And let me tell you what, it is a real track too. It's located right outside of PA. I forget what part, but it's in Ohio, I believe. So this is actually this guy's local track. This is only a practice track, so there's no starting gates or anything, but Jonesy, our boy, he hooked it up. He put, I believe, 20 gates on this track, maybe more. I might be mistaken, but just overall phenomenal flow, and like the roughness is spot on. It really is. My fastest right now is I believe a 206. I ran a 204, but it didn't count, so we're not gonna count it. But let me know down in the comments what you boys are running on this track. I really think this is going to be a just great track to practice on, just with the roughness. You know, with the upcoming outdoor season, this really will be a killer track to just grind and grind and grind. I just spent like 30 laps, probably, give or take, and it doesn't get old. I can't wait for this track to be up on the servers. It needs to go in the ranked servers. If any one of you that are like in charge of that, this has to go on the ranked servers, hands down. This is a literal fire fucking track. This dude Jonesy cooked with this track. I'm not joking at all. The video, it does not do this track justice at all. You boys have to get your hands on this. Let me tell you what, it's free. That's a literal no-brainer, and trust me, if you guys are struggling in roughness, this is the track. This track will break you, but it will also make you, I think. Like a track like this, you know, of paid caliber that we get for free, they don't come often, I feel like, to where like it's this extent. Like Jonesy 100% cooked on this track. This is such a fire track as we save that. I don't know how. But yeah, boys, definitely go keep your eye out for this guy. I'm telling you, he's gonna come out with some heat here soon, I hope. And just keep pushing out tracks. I know his last track was like over a year or two ago, so hopefully he's just getting back into the swing of things and he pumps out a lot more tracks for us. It really, this track deserves so much love, and I wish it was a paid track, because I would be on that like no tomorrow, boys. This track is just killer. The ruts hold you so well too. Like, I'm wide open 4th gear right here, and it just holds you. This section's a little tricky, but man, The ruts are killer. The braking bumps are super aggressive, and I love how choppy it is. But at the same time, there's just a crazy amount of flow that you can really just get going. Most of the jumps are all booters. Like, you can get really sideways on most of these jumps. I love sections like that where you can kind of jump into the corner. It's just so flowy all around. This guy really, hats off to you, Jonesy. You killed it on this track. Breaking fucking news. If you guys haven't heard or seen all over Instagram, Jett Lawrence, he's out for the Supercross series. He has I believe it's a torn ACL and like a tear in his meniscus. Absolutely crazy. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are of, you know, what happened to Jett and who do you think's gonna win the championship. I got Eli all day. He's got this. He's gonna dominate. He just has to get his starts figured out. And honestly, Chase is on fire too. Chase is absolutely a contender for sure. It's gonna hands down come down to Eli or Chase, but I really hope Eli gets the chip, and I really think he can. He's still in his prime, which is crazy to think about at 32 years old. Like, you would think like Jett Lawrence is in his prime right now, you know? But Eli, a decade older than Jett, he's still in his prime. I don't think he's ever been this fast before and this competitive. Eli, he's not here for a farewell tour. He's not here for a goodbye. He's here to win this championship, and I honestly really believe that he can get it done with how much speed he has and just the aggression on the track. It's absolutely crazy how good he is at such a, you know, he's so late in his career, and he's still pushing so hard, and like he's still at the pinnacle of, you know, the top of the sport. Just how much time and dedication Eli has put in to get to where he is right now, and like I really think he deserves to get this chip. You know, he got robbed in 2023, and you know, all shits and giggles aside, like he said in an interview, if he had won that chip, that, you know, if he won that Supercross title, he wouldn't have probably came back for 2024 and into 2025. That probably would have been it. He would have been done. So in a sense, it sucked because it was at Denver, which is his home state, but it was kind of like grace of God for us. You know, we get to see Eli for at least 2 more seasons. And Eli said, depending on how this championship goes and plays out, that he might stick around for, you know, it might only be Supercross only contracts, but man, my hopes are really high because he is just absolutely on fire this season. And Glendale really disappointed me, honestly, with, you know, his 2 starts. And it was kind of funny. In this second race, I didn't turn it off, but I just went back to MX Bikes. I didn't even watch it. And I clicked back like halfway through after Eli was literally dead last on the start. He got a horrible start, got pinched off, dead last. He was in like 4th place. I was like, how do you do that? He was moving so hard, and the crowd was just going insane over Eli. It was honestly a phenomenal race, and it really sucks for Jett that happened, but that's just a part of our sport, you know? Crazy things like that happen. You know, look at what happened to Eli. It was just a freak thing. Jett could have prevented that by not putting his foot down, whereas like Eli, that was kind of inevitable. He really didn't do anything wrong. But yeah, I don't know. Jett will come back stronger than ever, and we'll get to see him hopefully by Outdoors for 2025. I would suck if he can't come back for that fight with Eli, because I really wanted to see him and Eli and Chase clash in the outdoor season with how good Eli is looking in Supercross right now. So I really hope Jett can come back for that. But yeah, boys, let me know what you think of the videos. You guys are showing a lot of love, and it's pretty fucking awesome, not gonna lie. But we're gonna end the video off here, so please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one, boys. Peace.